Welcome everybody to this week's edition of the Foodie Frequency. I'm Ruth from Honeypot Cottage Bakery and I have with me...
I am Dillon, having a nice sip of tea from the boat.
Yeah, sorry, mistimed that completely, didn't I?
That's all right, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just playing passenger princess over here, it's fine. You drive, Ruth.
Okay. So last week we gave some ideas out for what to do with Valentine's. We're conscious that this episode is going out literally the day before Valentine's. Do we have any last minute tips for anybody?
Book something.
Yeah, have you still got space in? You still doing your offer?
Yeah. No, we are on the way to being sold out.
Yeah.
It's shameful too, so it's, it kind of cuts the capacity of the restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure if the pigs have sold out yet. The 2 pigs in Barton have sold out, but they're doing a set menu as well. But yeah, book something, do something, even if you don't want to splash the cash on a loved one or somebody else's loved one. Then
Not that we're encouraging that.
Yeah, then cook something.
Yeah.
Essentially it's the effort. Like we said before, it's just spending your time, and your time is money. Everyone's time is money. So yeah, spend that time on someone, and that's the way it should be appreciated.
Yeah, it's that quality time rather than chips passing in the night, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay. So next week it's Shrove Tuesday. I always hate it when it falls before my birthday when I was little, because I was always told I had to give up things for Lent, which meant I couldn't have chocolate or anything like that for my birthday. But Shrove Tuesday, so obviously, as we all know, it's traditional time to give up the rich indulgent foods like sugar and eggs before Lent. So hence why we started making pancakes and everything. So your go-to topping for a pancake?
I'm a sweet tooth.
Are you?
Yeah. So as much as I bang on about not having too much sugar, it'd be sugar and lemon for me.
Traditional?
Yeah. Crispy, thin, rolled up. Yeah.
Yeah, good old-fashioned ones. Yeah. Not the American fluffy ones?
No chance. No. I'm not a fan of them.
Why not?
Ratio's all wrong.
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard to describe your own preference, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Without saying just because that's how I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thin, crispy, rolled up, sugar and lemon or honey. To be fair.
Yeah.
Odd Nutella sometimes.
Okay, bit rogue.
But not rogue. Do you reckon?
Yeah. Mind you, I don't like Nutella, so that's probably why it's rogue for me.
Fair enough. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. What about yourself?
Again, it would be sugar and lemon.
Okay. Yeah.
Old school.
Yeah.
Occasionally, so I do like the American ones because, yes, we did promise we wouldn't talk vegan, but the vegan recipe tends to be an American pancake style rather than a thin and crispy.
Right. Okay.
So I do tend to have blueberries and stuff like that on there, but I could never get my head around having maple syrup and bacon. That to me is just wrong.
Yeah, I remember as a kid going to like American diners and just seeing, or in America, and just seeing just breakfast, just thick pancakes.
And it's a stack of them as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't.
No.
Yeah, big lump of butter on top as well. No, I'm right. No good. So I could probably only do about 2 pancakes, to be honest. 2 of them, like, that's it, I'm done.
Okay.
That's got the fix.
Yeah, and it is a nice little treat once a year, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't do anything. We don't celebrate it as much as we'd like to at the restaurants because, first of all, we're not open.
Of course, yes.
It's a Tuesday, so and we're just, it's very difficult to elevate it.
Yeah, I suppose crepe Chizette is your elevation, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm not going to be flambeing on a Grand Marnier at a table, so or with a garage on trolley, unfortunately. I do need a trolley, actually. If anyone's listening that knows, make me a bespoke trolley that I can cart around the restaurant.
It is going to be a good old-fashioned dessert trolley.
I've got a couple of ideas.
Oh.
It might be desserts. It might be something else.
Okay, I can't remember which show we were talking about this last week, or it might just be in a random conversation I was having with somebody. Like, you don't see a dessert trolley anymore.
No, you don't.
Or actually, no, that's not true. Probably high-end, like the Ritz or somewhere like that.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, more of a cheese trolley and service trolley.
Yeah.
But you're right, you don't see many, a dessert made up of starter service with a plastic lid on it and you can see which one you fancy. Yeah, that's kind of gone
and
out,
blancmange wobbling along as the trolley's rolled in and everything.
Yeah.
I can see you as Mrs. Overall with the trolley.
Reckon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll have
Dead easy.
If it sells tables, we'll do it.
Okay. I actually want a trolley making. Who can I think about that? Probably got a couple of ideas on that one for you. Okay.
But yeah, no flambe and crêpe Suzette, just because. Well, not just because.
Is it your insurance?
Yeah, insurance. The alarm's a nightmare as well.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, fire alarm.
Okay, cool. So do you have a quick, easy pancake recipe that's fail-proof for people to use at home?
Yeah, I think so. I've always just got one part. So it's just like Yorkshire pudding batter, essentially. And then just let it down a little bit of milk to eye how thick or how thin you like it. So yeah, use a mug. That'll give you a good amount of, well, for me, it'll give a good amount of pancakes. I like them quite thin, but yeah, a mug of eggs, mug of flour, mug of milk, and then mix it all together. Pass it if you haven't mixed it together very well.
Yep.
For a sieve. And then, yeah, a bit more milk if it's a bit too thick, and that's it. The first one usually goes in the bin, to be honest. So don't get worried about the first one.
Yeah. That's your taster, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just starts to kind of season the pan. But yeah.
Because you're always told to cook some of your food when you're doing a mix that's going inside something anyway. Cook it to see if it needs seasoning.
Sure.
So use that to your advantage, people at home. That one's always the chef's.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay. Leave the batter to stand before using it?
Yeah, you can do. It's like I think with pancake batter, it's not as... I've got a specific way of doing Yorkshires. Which is probably... Well, I don't... You got to leave that to stand because you don't want it fridge cold. It's going to go in the oven to bake. But as far as a pancake's concerned, it's fine to
mix it and go.
Yeah. In my opinion, yeah.
Okay. So what we'd like to see, folks, is next Tuesday, which will be the, let me get this, 13th, 14th, 15th, 17th of Feb? Yeah, 17th of Feb, I think, is Pancake Day, if I've got my dates right in my head. We'd like to see your pictures of your pancakes and tag us on Instagram at Lichfield Radio, and we'll start sharing them. Let's see what you're getting on with and who's going to be brave enough and do a video of that first flip of the pancake. Let's see what happens with it.
Yeah, what is an official flip?
Oh, I don't know.
And do you have to flip it?
No, I never could. So I'm always fish slice or slide it onto a plate and slide it back in again. I just...
I've seen some funny videos of people trying to flip the pancake, the handle of the pan falls off.
Yeah. I can't... It's all to do with the wrist action. I just can't do it.
Can't get it.
No, not at all.
No.
And if you're talking pancakes, don't forget you've got the pancake race in Lichfield City Centre.
Do we really?
Pancake.
Do we actually?
We do.
I've never been.
Haven't you?
No. Deprived. Been here all my life and I've never been to a pancake race.
Do we think we ought to enter Liam as the Lichfield Radio entry for the pancake race?
That's a good idea.
Cool. Oh, you heard it here.
I think I'm away.
Are you? Yeah. Bit like me, we've decided we're doing Keep Fit on a Wednesday morning. Right, I'm not in on a Wednesday morning anymore.
Yeah, I've got that thing I need to do.
Yeah, it's there. Okay, so you've got a traditional recipe for anybody who doesn't do eggs or dairy. So you're looking at 300 grams of self-raising flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of vanilla extract, and then 40 mils of plant-based milk. And that's for anybody who's got a dairy or lactose intolerant. That one's more of a fluffy American pancake. It just doesn't seem to work thin for some reason. And I'm assuming it's because it hasn't got the egg to help bind it. I'm not going to get
involved here. Sorry.
Coward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just monotonous.
Yeah.
not monotonous. Relentless.
Relentless. Come on then, let's go back to... So your ideal dessert trolley, what would it have on it? You brought the trolley up.
Yeah, okay, I did. It's my own fault, you're right. My dessert trolley, I just got visions of walking into that canteen and just seeing them all being displayed. Oh, got a bit panna cotta. Mm-hmm. But I could go mad for desserts, to be honest. Like I say, I'm a sweet tooth, but in the restaurant, you kind of, even when you're doing like an a la carte, like the pigs, you kind of try and hit different categories without just going overboard. So you have egg base, chocolate base, you know, it's just a fruit. So I don't know, on an old school trolley, pavlova. Yes.
Which always looks spectacular, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. A gâteau of some description.
Yep.
Yeah, probably brulee then. Let's go the brulee for the custard.
Yep. I went through a phase when we went to France a few years ago of every restaurant. I had the creme brulee because I was testing the creme brulees per restaurant. That was my excuse.
Reviewer, here she is.
Yeah. Like crack the sugar on the top.
Yeah. I don't know. That's it.
Okay. Listeners, I know you can't phone in or anything, but yeah, let us know what you'd like to see on a dessert trolley. And as we don't know what this trolley is going to be at the boat, we're not saying it's going to be dessert. I'm not saying it is not going to be dessert, but let's chuck some dessert ideas in there just in case. Good old fashioned. Let's have a good old fashioned blancmange on there in one of those old moulds.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's copper moulds.
Yeah. They must be a right pain to keep clean and everything.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not hygienic.
Not that I have got one in the cupboard at home that I sometimes bring out on special occasions. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
No, I don't. I wouldn't know if they're hard to keep clean or not, to be honest, Ruth. But,
I could just see you doing that, actually.
Yeah, in my pinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Okay, we're going to start looking at some of the seasonal food that's around. So we still got the root veg.
Yeah, I think it's, we're still in the colder months, so it's things that really kick off till March, April, really, for me. And I'm kind of driven by the grounds of the boat as well.
Yeah.
I was out there yesterday. Perfect time to move things. Maybe a little bit late to be moving things around, but I was kind of clearing the land out and moving things to where I want them. And it's all looking a bit bleak at the minute. Nothing's really starting to come through.
No.
So yeah, you are looking at those brassicas and sprouts still.
Yeah.
Parsnips, kales, all the hearty winter stuff really.
Do you do a kale crisp?
We've done them before.
Yeah. They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very easy to do.
The missus has got a thing about crispy kale in the air fryer.
Yep.
So yeah, it's always good.
Nicely seasoned.
Yeah, dusted with some nice spices and a little snack or whatever. Yeah.
That's it. And you can always refresh them if they go soggy as well, which is what I really like.
Right, okay.
Oh, did you not know that? So sorry, if you don't eat them all in one sitting.
Right, how many are you making here?
Well, sometimes you only want a few, but yeah, even a kale that big. Sorry, if you're on the audio, you can't see how big. It's a bit like a fisherman saying how big their fish was. It really wasn't. It was a tiddler. It cooks down quite small, doesn't it, when it gets...
I got a fish supply like that. Yeah.
Sorry, that's thrown me completely.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. But yeah, you can, if you don't get to eat them all, if you are doing a batch where you're doing them earlier, you can just refresh them and they crisp back up again.
Good to know.
Yeah, there's a top tip for you.
Yeah. So, forced rhubarb is kind of the most exciting thing coming through at the moment, Yorkshire forced rhubarb. Forced by being grown by low lights or old school candle lights in
that still amazes me when you mention that.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's great. And it's just tender. It's kind of young shoots come through and it's a lot less woody than outdoor. That's the basics of it really.
Oh, is that the difference?
Pretty much, yeah.
Is it still as tart or is it sweeter if it's...
Not as tart. Definitely not as tart. You find this has been growing outside. Stronger, firmer, kind of to cook essentially. And then, a bit woodier, but you got to kind of work more with it. But yeah, it's tartar from being outside.
Yeah.
It's a lovely, it's kind of, I feel like the force is kind of fruitier.
Okay.
And especially from where we get it from in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's kind of, very well renowned.
You've got that rhubarb triangle, haven't you?
Yeah.
What are the... I'm going to put you on the spot.
You.
No, neither could I.
No, so I could see you looking then and being thinking, like, I knew what was coming there.
You knew what was coming. Yeah. I'm going, I don't know either. Yeah. There's 3 towns, isn't there? Then it's the Yorkshire Triangle within the 3 towns.
To be honest, my geography is horrendous. I know how to get from my house to work. And that's
all right.
Anywhere else, sat nav.
Yeah.
Sat nav, listen to me. Phone. TomTom, yeah. I haven't got an old TomTom in my car.
Good old-fashioned paper maps that you used to have to fold as well, and it was you get to that critical point of the journey and realise you had to refold the map to get to where you were going.
Yeah, and everyone's pulling over reading maps.
Yes.
Those days, yeah. No, when you get a hire car, you had to hire a car and then you'd have to pay extra to get GPS.
Oh, yes, you would, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the good old days. Listen to us, Ruth.
When I were a lad.
Yeah. So Yorkshire rhubarb.
Yeah.
So, and then kind of now, really, everyone's kind of, well, for me, the next most exciting thing for a restaurant is asparagus, but it seems to be getting earlier and earlier every year.
Oh, okay.
But we'll leave that because we're nowhere near that yet.
So you teased us, and that's it. You're going to have to give me a heads up when we're going to be discussing the asparagus.
Fine. Yeah.
Because I always remember there was a phase in the 70s and 80s that it was always asparagus soup as a starter, was the main starter on a menu.
Right, okay.
And I know my mom tried to insist for my first wedding that I had asparagus soup. It's like over my dead body because I can't stand it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm okay now, but at the time, no, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I think it's possibly because it was trendy.
Yeah. Any kind of green veg like that that's, at home trying to make into soup is always difficult to do. You end up stewing it, boiling it, and it's just colour goes. And,
it's never as bright green, is it?
No, it's difficult to do. But yeah, no, fresh, barely cooked is the best way. It's so good. Anyway, we're leaving that.
Yeah, we're not doing asparagus yet.
that.
We're not doing that one at all yet. Fish that's in season at the moment, so mussels are coming on board and oysters, aren't they?
We're still in the colder months, so anything kind of shellfish-wise is still good.
Yeah.
Crab's good. Yeah, oysters good. Mussels good. But yeah, that's abundance in a minute.
Okay, raw or cooked oysters?
For me,
Yeah.
always raw.
Yep.
Always raw. We've got we use Port Hilly oysters, which is down in Cornwall. Fantastic things. And I know it's kind of, we bang on about being local,
but we can't be local.
I feel
here,
like I
can
need
we?
to reiterate this.
Yeah.
My local is the UK.
Yeah,
and that's it.
and it has to be because we don't have any seashores around us, do we?
Of course,
where we are now.
So the guys there, they'd fish. From the day boats that come in, whatever they've got that's good, we'll buy that, and then we'll place the order by, say, 2:00 today, and then by the time the guys are finished in the kitchen tonight, the fish will be there.
Really?
Yeah, so they've got drivers that drive up from the south coast.
So they're
and they
literally
hit all the
telling
restaurants on
you
the way
what
up.
they've landed.
Yeah.
This is what's available.
What do you want? What's coming in, and what they've got a hold of
that
still.
is amazing.
Yeah, so we'll place an order by 2:00 in the afternoon on the day, and then that night, sometimes we the guys catch them before they've gone home, so say like 11:00.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's there on the doorstep.
That's ready
Yeah, the
for the
guys
next day.
drive right up to the Lake District, so we're on the same run as some very good restaurants up in the Lake District. So
Wow. Okay, so what are you having on your oysters?
we make our own hot sauce. We get a fruit. We ferment raspberries at the moment. We've got a raspberry hot sauce.
Oh,
well,
nice.
we've still got raspberry hot sauce, which is fantastic. Or Tabasco. I think green Tabasco is my favourite. Jalapeno. And just classically red wine shallots.
Yeah.
And lemon, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use a lot of vinegar in the red wine shallots. I think classically it's kind of just the vinegar and a little bit of shallot floating around, but a kind of bit more.
More shallots and less vinegar.
Yeah, because I want the flavour of the oyster as well. So, but yeah. What about you? Fried?
No, when I was doing them, it was always raw as well and classic.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that come to restaurants. Oh, can we have them fried? And of course,
Yeah.
we'll do them. But
Because you can have them as tempura as well, can't you? And then
tempura or grilled.
I was going to say Mornay with the grill, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Just get me. I know what I'm on about.
Mornay, yeah, grilled Mornay or Kilpatrick. I think it's bacon and breadcrumbs and bacon.
Yeah.
Did that
But
before
that to
the
me
start,
is hiding too much of the oyster then. If you're having an oyster, you're right, you want to be able to taste the oyster, don't you?
Yeah, and it's a textural thing for some people as well. They don't
Yes.
so they say, we'll have it grilled because they don't like that texture.
Yeah.
But I totally understand that. We have a dish we were doing before the restaurant. We'd actually boil the whole oyster in boiling salted water for a minute and then into ice. And then you shuck the oyster, and then so it kind of loses that.
Slimy.
Yeah, it kind of sets the protein, so you can slice it and dress it how you want to dress it. We did it at Gooseberry last year. It was lovely.
Nice.
But you still get like oyster flavour.
Yeah.
Without that texture.
Okay.
But yeah.
So other shellfish we've got around at the moment, as you said, with the colder months, mussels.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, I think I'm a stickler for classic combinations, really. I think the two pigs got on the menu at the moment, mussels. We got mussel, but it's kind of a garnish too. It's not just a bowl of mussels.
Okay.
We've got a sea bass dish on with fried mussel, and so that's delicious. We tempura mussel, one fresh, one tempura with the fish. It's just lovely. Really, really nice. But yeah, St Austell mussels down in South Coast. Lovely, plump, nice sized mussels. Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
I think growing up as a kid, we'd go into restaurants in south of France and just having all you can eat mussels, and then just pick the flavour each time.
Yeah.
And there's always competitions with the cousins of who's going to eat
Who's going
more.
to? Yeah.
I think my best mate, he holds the record, but God, I
Oh,
can't
does
remember.
he?
Well, in the family,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
And they're easy to do at home as well, aren't they?
Yeah, we've actually got a video on the YouTube I did of just cooking mussels at home. So if you're interested in how we did mussels, just classic, it is just a white wine sauce. All the gubbins left in, all the onions, garlic.
Yep.
It's such an easy thing to do, such an easy thing to prepare.
And I think people they look at the mussels and they go, I'm being told about the beard, I'm being told about the grit. But if you prepare them correctly, there is nothing to worry about.
No. It's one of the first things I cooked in a professional kitchen when I was training. And I think it was actually mussels that kind of gave me that first, like, someone's paid for that. And just an amazing sense of that's acceptable.
Yeah.
By the chef on the other side of the pass. And there was hot starters I was on. And it was just that first, like the penny kind of dropped. Oh, this is how this works. Okay, I get it. And then that's a sense of, weird feeling that was.
I bet.
It's hard to explain. But, that someone's paid for something you've done as part of a team. It was. But I love mussels. Fantastic. Nice big crusty loaf of bread.
Yeah, you need that to mop up all the sauce.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think some people are kind of scared away from them because they're not that much. If you kind of think about the meat side of it in that bowl there's a load of shell.
Yeah.
So you just got to cook more.
Yeah. But as you said, you then got the bread, so you fill up on that. We were talking off air earlier about, and we'll touch on this in future episodes, countries where their base is a massive big bowl of rice, but then they'll have like an expensive little bit of fish on top and stuff like that. Yeah,
Japanese, so you savour the flavour of expensive tuna or other fish, sashimi, and then you fill up on the rice. So that's kind of the point of having the rice.
So the mussels are the same. It may not look a lot, but when you've got that bread in there for the sauce, you all of a sudden become full. Or do the same as the Belgians do and have them with chips. Or frites if you're over there.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, throw all the chips in the end.
Yeah.
Take up all the sauce.
Yeah.
Ideal.
Cool. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me this week,
no problem.
Liam.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next week. So thank you everybody for tuning into the Foodie Frequency. You'll find us going out every Friday night. And if you've got any questions you'd like to raise with myself or Liam, drop them into roost.redgate@lichfieldradio.org and we'll get them answered. Thank you.
Thank you.